Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rita Wangara. If you're new here, please do subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, turn on the notification bell. It's down there so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, remember to share this content to some other people that you think will benefit from this kind of a content. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'm giving you 10 seconds to do so that you become part of this family. Yeah, 10 seconds are over, and I believe that you have subscribed to this channel. So in my today's video, it is going to be a short and brief video about things that you should first of all settle even before thinking getting into a relationship. Yeah, and I'm talking this out of experience. Number one thing, especially, let me just go to the point, let me not add any other point. Yes, so number one thing that you should ensure before getting into a relationship, ensure that you are financially stable. And when I say that you should be financially stable, I don't mean that you should have bought your house, you should have a big car, none of those. At least you should afford a basic life for yourself. You should be able to feed yourself. If, for example, you are a mother, you are able to feed yourself, and you also able to feed your kid or your kids. So that is number one thing that you should ensure that you have settled even before you will think of getting into a relationship, because you don't want to get into a relationship and make the other partner feel like you are a burden because you can't even feed yourself. For example, you can't even do the smallest things for yourself because you for example, you don't have even a job that you can earn money to settle the smallest of the smallest in your life. So ensure first of all you are able to feed yourself, and if you have a kid, you are able to feed your kid. Number two thing that you should first of all deal with, for example, say that you have gone through a painful past, and within you, in your heart, you have a lot of pain because of your past relationship. First of all, even before you think getting into any other relationship, you should ensure that all this pain, you have dealt with this pain silently. Deal with your pain. Make sure that that pain is gone. It takes time for the pain to go, but you have to make sure before getting into another relationship, ensure that you are not carrying with you any pain to the next relationship, because of course you are going to be a burden to your partner, because they say that you cannot give what you do not have within yourself. See, for example, you start another relationship, you have a lot of pain in your heart, within you. That is what you are going to give that other partner. So you cannot give what you do not have. So ensure that you have dealt with your pain completely. Another thing that you should deal with before getting into another relationship, ensure that you have forgiven those people that have hurt you. It is good for you to forgive. Sometimes it's difficult for you to forgive those people that have made you go through a lot of pain. It's very hard. But remember that you are not forgiving them because of them. You are doing that because of you. So make sure before going into that other relationship that you have forgiven those people that hurt you, that have made you go through a lot of pain. Ensure that you have forgiven them completely, so that when you go to that other partner, you are fresh, you are not bitter. Yeah, ensure that you forgive them. Another thing that you should deal with before getting into any other relationship, ensure that you forgive yourself. Yes, sometimes in life you find that we make silly mistakes that make us go through a lot of pain, make us go through a lot of regrets in life. But before going into any other relationship, ensure that you have forgiven yourself. And remember that previously I told you that you should forgive others. There is also forgiving yourself. Ensure that you have forgiven yourself of all the silly mistakes that you've done, of all the hurts that you've done to yourself, of all the bad things that you've done to other people. Forgive yourself so that when you get into the next relationship, you have peace within yourself. You are a complete person who is not hurting, so that in your next relationship it's going to be a good and healthy relationship that will last. Yes. And because of time, I think I should end this video. I should end my points at that point, and I hope that you have learned something. In my next video, I'm going to try and continue the conversation. I hope that you've learned. As I promised, I didn't intend this video to be that long, and I hope that it's going to help you who is planning into getting into a relationship. Ensure that you have dealt with those those points that I have discussed with you. Number one, I said that you should be financially stable. At least you should afford a good life for yourself. You should not look for love when you are jobless, when you are depending on others, because you are going to be a burden to your partner. Another thing, you should forgive yourself. You should forgive those who hurt you, and also you should deal with your pain silently. And so that is all for today. And before I leave, please remember to subscribe to this channel. And when you subscribe, you turn on the notification bell. It's down there, so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. And please, 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 please share my content, and always stay tuned for this and more. Until next time, bye bye.